Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, Getting Better. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Birds. Hello, Robbie. Jassa. Hello. Hello, Monia. Hello, Ivan or Ivan. I'm not sure which the pronunciation is. How are you getting better? This hat is my hat. I don't know if you can read it or not. It says, "A friend in every corner, English language learning, AFIEC." That's my brand. You're planning to wash your face and go to bed. All right. I know I'm starting a little bit later today. I had some lessons to teach this morning. Yes, Rian, I am a drummer. I've been playing drums for about 35 years. And I might play today for a little bit. Maybe I'll play some drums today. Later. Oh, except I forgot my equipment is still not hooked up. Let me see if I can get my equipment hooked back up for my drums. 1 second, guys. I'll just be right here. I think that's all I need to do. Should be working now. How's everyone doing? Hello, Yasser. Who wants to come talk to me? You can come talk to me right now. Today is an open, just free chat. You can ask me questions if you want to ask me questions. Yes, I am an English teacher. But if you want to just talk to me, that's fine too. If you want to ask me questions about culture, American culture, world culture, that's fine too. If you want some advice about whatever, a life or things like that, I'll do my best to give you some good advice. Sometimes I have specific live streams where I teach and I don't invite anyone on the stage. Like last live stream on Wednesday, I taught about English origins, meaning the history of where the English words come from. And I taught for almost 3 hours straight without inviting anyone on stage. But today, if you want to come on my stage and talk to me, you can talk to me. Just speak about my culture. Well, American culture is a difficult thing to speak about because American culture is a mix of every culture. That's what I like about it. Yeah, I have an itchy arm today. I don't know why. Hello, Flavia. It could be allergies. Yeah, it's spring. I think my skin is just dry. I think my skin is just really dry recently. Hello, Mary. How's everyone doing? Hello, Serena. Can I talk about Columbia University? Well, technically that's politics, and there's no politics or religion allowed on here. But I will say one simple thing. This is a country that allows for protest. And protest is supposed to disrupt things. If protest doesn't disrupt anything, then nobody will pay attention, right? So if you say, well, you can protest, but only if you go over there and don't bother anyone, then that's not really a protest. Protesting is supposed to be something that draws attention to your cause. And I don't advocate any kind of violence or any kind of abuse in any way, but for the most part, I have not seen that. I have not seen any real violence that I've noticed. Nothing very significant at the very least. So, what I will say is this is a country that supports the idea of protest, public protest. And I think they have good cause. I'll just say I think they have good cause to protest. Okay? And, you know, one thing I think is a bit strange about it is when you watch the news, when they talk about it, they only give one side of the story. They only give one side of the story. They're not interviewing any of the people on the other side of the story. And that usually tells you something. That usually tells you something. I wouldn't say that. I would just say I am anti-war. I am anti-war. And here's my simple statement. Justice without humanity is no justice at all. So I understand the need to try to seek justice, but justice without humanity is no justice at all. So let's leave that alone. That's what we call a hot potato. That's called a hot potato. That means that's a controversial subject. And again, we're not supposed to talk about politics or anything like that here. So I will just say that I support the idea of protest. I have not seen anything significant that tells me these protesters are doing anything particularly bad as a whole. There's always going to be one or two people who are troublemakers. There will always be a few troublemakers, but you can't look at entire groups of people and judge them based on what one silly person did. And then I'll say that justice without humanity is no justice at all. Hello, Odie. Hello, Quavo. So let's see who wants to talk to me. Nayon wants to talk to me, and Nayon was waiting to talk to me the other day. Or Nayon? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Let's get Nayon up here. Maybe it's Nayon. It's not a name I've seen in Chinese before, so I'm not sure of the pronunciation. Hello, Nayan. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my camera is broken. So,
oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Lots of people don't want to turn on their camera from China anyway because it's late at night when you're talking to me. So it's okay.
Because Chinese is very shy.
Well, I think it's sometimes because the Chinese are shy, but mostly it's because daytime here is nighttime there. And so many people that are talking to me on my live stream, they're talking to me when they're getting ready for bed and they don't want to turn on the camera then.
It's okay.
So what can I do for you today?
I want to practice my English. My pronunciation is not very good. Actually, when I get excited, I usually speak too fast, but there are so many grammar mistakes, so I don't know how to correct it. And I have an interview in Samsung, and they need me to speak English, so I'm afraid I can't pass it.
Okay.
Because sometimes just guess what people is saying. I don't know what they really mean.
Okay. Well, you need more practice. That's one.
Yeah.
And here's what I will tell you. Chinese is a small mouth language, but American English is a big mouth language. So the reason why I'm so clear when I speak English is because I really, really move my mouth a lot, and it's big and open. Okay? 可是如果我说中文，我需要用好笑的口。
It's okay. I think your Chinese is very good. Your pronunciation, I can understand. I think it is better than other foreigners.
Well, thank you. I try. Sometimes my tones might not be quite right, but it's really hard to remember all the tones. So, So you need to start practicing your pronunciation using a bigger mouth, using the vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U, and A, E, I, O, Okay,
Oh,
so practice those sounds, and you'll improve some. And then you're right. Sometimes when you speak, it happens too quickly for you to correct your grammar mistakes. But what you can do if you want to improve that, the secret is not speaking, the secret is writing. Okay?
oh, oh,
So, what you should do is you should write a journal, a daily journal, a diary every day. 日记.
oh, okay. I know, I know.
And
Yeah,
if
okay.
you write a journal is, it can be anything that you want to talk about. It can be your thoughts, your ideas, what you did today, your plans, your goals, anything, right? And so if you write that, then you can look at it after you write it, and then you can correct your grammar. And it's even easier now because you can use AI. You can go to something like ChatGPT and write your diary into ChatGPT and tell it, say, please correct my grammar and tell me what I did wrong in my diary. And it will.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if you
Oh,
write, you can see your grammar mistakes. So, for example, Chinese people,
yeah.
almost everyone, they always have 3 to 5 common mistakes that they make often. Okay, so you need to find those really common mistakes that you make often, right? So, for example, Chinese people, I often have to tell them, 这个就是现在式的还是过去式的还是未来式的? Or I have to say, 这个就是一个还是很多的？需要用 S 吗? And things like
Yeah,
that. Those are two of the most common mistakes that Chinese people make is
yeah.
what tense should they use, because Chinese doesn't have tenses, right? And what if it's plural or singular, do you need to use an S on that word or not? When you're speaking, those are two of the most common ones. Writing, lots of people with writing in Chinese, they make mistakes with their punctuation, because many times Chinese sentences are very, very long, but
Yeah.
English sentences should be shorter. I mean, my English teacher told me you should try to do it like one sentence, one idea.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So things like that, those are the most common errors that you can make. And if you can solve your most common errors, then you can improve your speaking quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
But sometimes if I want to talk to some foreigners, I will get easily nervous and excited.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to make me calm down.
Well, that takes practice. It takes practice. Language is a performance. Okay. 表演, it's a performance. So
Oh,
when you perform, everybody's nervous the first time. Everybody, right? So I'm a musician. If you see behind me, you can see the drums. And the first time I played drums on stage, I was very, very nervous. And I can remember, I think I was about 15 years old. And I was really, really nervous. But the more you do it, the more comfortable and confident you get. Okay? Performing anything is kind of like walking through a tunnel. And when you walk into a tunnel 什么意思？你知道吗？
tunnel. 你可以解释一下。
我忘记，就是那个隧道。你知道隧道吗？
隧道。
Yeah. So when you walk into a tunnel, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
Yeah.
And everybody is scared when they walk into a tunnel, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep walking, then you see the light way down there. You see that little bit of light way down there. And you walk more and the light gets bigger. And you walk more and the light gets bigger. And then you're out. Right? That's learning. That's how learning is for anything. That's when you do anything new. In the beginning, it's a dark tunnel. But keep walking and you'll get better. Okay? So you need more practice. But also, Nayeon, you need to start practicing thinking in English every day.
Think English.
Yeah. 你需要用你的英文脑。OK， 所以我住在美国，可是每天我可以想中文，因为我这是我的练习。所以如果我看电视，我可以想中文。我想我喜欢他，我觉得他是很好笑，或他很好漂亮。很漂亮，不好意思。So,知道 So what I mean is thinking practice is the most important practice to become comfortable. If you think a lot in English, then you can be ready to speak English. But if you never think in English, then it's easy to get nervous. Okay, so that's why I can speak Chinese and I don't really have to worry or think too much before I speak. Because I have a Chinese mind. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So every language you learn, you have to switch to a different language. Okay? In your mind. In your mind. You cannot translate. 翻译不可以。这是太难的。如果你试试看用这是翻译的，不行。Okay?
That's okay. If actually I made some words that I don't know what it mean, I will translate. I will put it in the translator. Maybe I will get wrong meaning.
Yeah, sometimes. So that's why if you think in Chinese every day, then sometimes you think, 这个怎么说我不知道。Okay, 这是你的功课。
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if you don't know how to say something in English, then you need to write it down, and that's your homework, everyone. Okay? So this can be really scary when you try to start thinking in English. You look around and you realize you know you can't say many things. There are many things you don't know how to say. Just like when I tried to learn Chinese, the same thing. It was difficult because I didn't know how to say that and I didn't know how to say that and that. But you write it down and that's your homework.
Oh, yes, good.
Okay.
Let me remember a thing. Yesterday I found part-time job is a translator and to translate English into Chinese and I tried, but the employer say I didn't get the real mean, so I got this job.
Especially with Chinese, Google Translate. The Chinese translations are sometimes really bad. Sometimes they're really bad. Google Translate works really well for many languages, for Spanish and Italian and German and French. Usually it's pretty good with most other languages. But with some languages, especially Chinese, it's really not so good sometimes. So, So I wouldn't use a translator like that necessarily. I have an app that I use for my Chinese, dictionary. And that's, there's one called Pleco. There's an app called Pleco, Pleco. That's one of the most popular Chinese English dictionaries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's really good. It's actually really good. I use that one and another one. The other one I'm using is another one right now, but that's good. And actually, HelloTalk is pretty good too, believe it or not.
Yeah.
The HelloTalk translations are not terrible.
Yeah, I think so.
So, but it just takes more practice. It just takes more practice. Confidence doesn't come without practice. Confidence is something you have to earn. That's why if you see somebody on stage and they do a performance, okay, what do we say? We say, bravo, bravo, right?
Oh yeah.
What does bravo mean? In Italian and in Spanish, it means brave.
Oh, brave.
Yeah, because we're saying you're brave. Thank you. That's so great. You were brave. Good job, brave.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you have to be brave. You have to be brave. Okay?
Yeah. Actually, besides you said the five, number five, and I want to study abroad in your country, USA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this year. So I'm afraid I can't have a good conversation with American.
Well,
So
you're having one right now.
yeah, right. What?
现在你可以，现在就是我们说话，这是不错。
Oh,
It's good. You're speaking pretty well with me. I'm an American. You're doing pretty good.
oh, thank you. But I'm afraid I cannot speak very well. That as foreigners maybe laugh at me.
Most of them won't, no. Maybe a few of them will, but guess what? Here's one very important thing to remember if you talk to any Americans.
Oh yeah.
Most Americans don't speak any other languages. They only know English.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So if they laugh at you, it's a little bit weird because they can only speak one language. So, yeah, most Americans do not know any other languages. They only know English. That's it. Very few Americans know another language. Definitely, many Americans don't know a language well enough to speak well. They might have studied a language a little bit in school, but they can't use it because they never do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
don't worry if people laugh at you. That's not important. You have to care more about your learning.
Oh yeah. And another one is I want to study and work at the same time. At the same time, I don't achieve it.
Well, there are many Chinese students here who do that, and you know what they do?
I don't know.
他们有那个中国的餐厅工作。
Oh, really?
Yeah, they work at the Chinese restaurant. There are many Chinese restaurants here.
I don't want to be a service. I want to do some other job.
Okay.
Because I usually do some in China. It's very tired.
That's true. That's true. Well, then, Neon, I would just say you need to keep working on your English. The more you can work on your English, the more chance you have to get a different job. Okay? And my last tip for you about English, if you want to sound more smooth, I want you to think about English like you're singing. Changa. Okay?
Yeah.
Because when you sing, words are longer and they're more smooth, right? So I want you to pull your words, pull them like noodles. Okay? Pull your words and make them more smooth like noodles or like music, like a song, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think your ideas is very useful.
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you. Well, make sure you follow and you'll get lots of them. And if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a lot there too. Okay?
Oh yeah. Okay. 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 See you next time. Bye bye. Thank
Okay.
you for your idea.
You're welcome. Take care, Neon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, let's see. Sala, hello, Sala. The difference between many and much. much is used for uncountable things and many is used for countable things. I have many cars. How much milk do you want? Okay. One moment. Go to this link. Oh, no, not that link. There is an explanation about many and much there, okay, my friend? And Sala, I really don't mind helping you, but 90% of the things that you ask can be easily found on the internet. Okay, there are many, many, many websites that have these answers for you. Okay, and so I just think maybe you need to start trying to find the answers first before you ask me. Okay. My teacher told me that one time when I was younger. I remember I used to go and ask him all these questions every day. And one time he told me, Mark, did you try to find the answer yourself yet? And I told him, no, why would I do that? I can just ask you. He said, but no, that's not how learning is supposed to work. Learning is supposed to be your responsibility. It's not my responsibility to make you learn. It's your responsibility to learn. It's my responsibility to teach, but that only happens after you try to learn yourself first. So all of you, if you want to know the answer to something, you should try to find the answer yourself first. And then if you can't understand it and you still don't understand, that's when you should seek the help of a teacher. But a teacher's job is not to feed you like a baby. Does your mom still feed you like a baby? Are you an adult? Do you feed yourself? You feed yourself, right? You don't expect your mom to put the food in your mouth still, right? That's the same way as learning. That's the same way as learning. Thank you, Lele. Thank you very much. So you should try to feed your mind yourself first. Feed your mind yourself. And then if you can't understand, that's when you should try to find the help of a good teacher. Okay? But if you just go to the teacher and ask them every question you have without trying yourself first, it's kind of like you're asking your mom to feed you constantly. You don't need that. You can do it. Okay? Self-learning is one of the most important aspects of learning. Okay? Hello, Miguel. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you, Miguel. Hello, Ahmad Gaklan. How are you today? Okay, let me go back and check to make sure I didn't miss any comments and questions. Be patient, please. Hello, Quavo. Hello, The Rock. Hello, Vaishnavi. Good morning, Fluke. Hello, my friend. Hello, hard worker. Thank you, Yasser. Thank you, Gracie. Good morning, Tanya. How are you? Cheers. My job application is going well, Neo. Thank you. I've received many, many, many great recommendations for this new job I'm applying for. So if you want to help me, that would be great. I'm trying to get recommendations endorsements and recommendations from my followers. So if you've been watching me for a long time, or maybe you just really like my teaching and my live streams, write a recommendation for me for this job I'm applying for. I'm applying to be a teacher at this corporate language services job. Okay, so there's a corporation that has a language services program where they help non-native speakers improve their language for corporate jobs, and they also help native speakers improve their pronunciation and explanations in English for the non-native speakers, right? So when they're trying to talk to each other. So if you want to help me with that, that would be great. Please write a recommendation and send it to me on my Hello Talk chat. Okay? And Flavia, there is no topic today. Today is open. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate that you're asking. Today is an open chat. When I say, if it says a friend in every corner, English conversations, it's just open. You can ask anything. But I'm glad you asked me. And hello, Sullivan Costa. Hello. Hello, Gabriel. Thank you so much for your wonderful recommendation, Gabriel. Really appreciate it. Danny. Oh, sometimes I can't read without traditional. That's right. English thinking. Can I speak Japanese? No, only a few words. I can say konnichiwa and arigato and hajimemashite and ohayo. I can say a few things in Japanese, but I can't say much. Mushi mushi. Things like that. Thank you, Chicago. How are you today? What should you do with a lack of ideas? Lack of ideas about what, Parand? Talking to yourself in English is good. Hello, Dimitri. How are you? Gabriel uses Reverso Dictionary. I've never used that one. Yes, Chicago, we say bravo or brava. If it's a woman, we say brava. If it's a man, we say bravo. And it means brave in both Italian and Spanish. Deep translation is pretty good. I've never tried that one. Or Deep L, I've never tried that one either. Thank you, Pungs. Quavo, no, this hat is one I made for myself. It's got my own brand on it. One day I'm going to have them for sale on my website, eventually. Hello, Eugene Marie. Good to see you. I'm pretty good. How are you? Thank you, Asma. Hello, Lao Tzu. Hola, bonjour, ciao. Good night, Chicago. How can you develop a good accent? Well, you need to practice your English pronunciation of phonics, right? The vowel sounds are the most important thing to work on. How to distinguish between damage and ruin and destroy. Let me think about that for a moment. So, destroying something means damaging it completely. Okay? Ruin is not as specific as damage. Ruin, so destroy and damage are usually used when we talk about physical things, usually, right? So the building was destroyed, the building was damaged. It's physical damage, usually. But ruin could be anything. He ruined my speech. He ruined my paper. He ruined my thinking. He ruined my food. He ruined my, it could be anything. Okay? So,我觉得有时候就是一样的意思，可是有时候就是差不多的意思。Okay? So, destroy and damage, 就是差不多一样的。Okay? 都可以说，我觉得 destroy 就是一点比较大的 damage. Okay, destroy is the biggest one, strongest one. But ruin is more general. Okay. Quavo, what's your question, my friend? And thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Nad. And hello, Ren. Thank you, Paula. Hello, Lily. Hello, Hossam. How can you help me, Alexander? You can write if you're talking about writing a recommendation for me, you can write a recommendation for me and send it to me in Hello Talk. And you too, Laosa. Anybody who wants to write a recommendation for me, you can just send it to me in my Hello Talk chat. It's not a Hello Talk hat I'm wearing. It's my hat, Lele. AFIEC, a friend in every corner, English language learning. With Mark. Can I recommend a good business English course, please? Well, you can get lessons with me. I can help you with that, Donner. Okay. Sophia, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's in the middle of the United States. Hello, Aragon. But who will correct who, Mamro? Quavo says, I know many vocabulary, but it's tricky to use them when I'm doing a topic in the purpose. Well, yeah, that is the way vocabulary is. It's tricky to use. But Quavo, that's why reading is so important. When you read, you see how vocabulary can be used. So speaking and writing can be improved greatly by reading. The more you read, the more you can see how other great people use the language. Okay? Hello, Darsouf from Algeria. Bravo also exists in French. Okay. Well, they all derive from Latin. That's why you meant. Jackson Kwan says can and cannot seems like the same pronunciation, how to say it. Well, can and can't are definitely sometimes confused. But, Jackson, that happens to native speakers also. So maybe my mom will say, I can't go to the store today. And I will say, I'm sorry, did you say can or can't? So if you hear someone and they say the word can and you're not sure if it's can or can't, you should do the same thing that we do. Repeat after me. I'm sorry, did you say can or can't? I'm sorry, did you say can or can't? Okay? So, Quavo, my recommendation is the more you can read, the more you'll start to understand how to use vocabulary well. Lyman says, why can I understand what you have said, but with other people it's so hard? 因为这是我的工作。我是英文老师。Okay, I have a lot of experience. I've been teaching for a long time. And I do my best to speak clearly and to use simple language that everyone can understand easily. And I focus on my pronunciation, my diction, my enunciation. And I also use extremely good equipment. Okay? I'm doing fine, Lily. Is Spanish popular in the U.S.? Yes, it is. It's the second most popular language here. How can you find sites for correcting your grammar mistakes? Well, there's HelloTalk has grammar correction and Grammarly has grammar correction. But Mary, you can also use a lot of simple, you can use AI. ChatGPT is great for correcting your grammar. Hello, Stefano. Thank you, my friend. Ciao. Good to see you. How can you distinguish between fixed and affixed to something? You mean the pronunciation? Do I think a British accent is harder to understand than an American accent? No, Lele. I think it depends on the British speaker, and I think it depends on the American speaker. There are some British speakers who speak just as clearly as I do. And there are some American speakers who speak not so clearly at all, right? So pronunciation doesn't have to do with a specific region or accent. It just has to do with a personal ability to speak well, okay? Hello, Nestor. Good to see you. Hello, Yamu. Hello, Sana. I'm trying to catch up with the comments, everybody. Please be patient. Is overtime serious in the United States? What do you mean overtime, Pongs? You mean overtime in work? Hello, Tutu. Check and check out. What's the difference? Sometimes, Eleonora, nothing. Check this homework to see if it's okay. Check out this homework and see if it's okay. That's the same. Check to see if you have money. So check sometimes means... let me think about this for just a minute. Wait. Check out usually means to look at something. Check out this game. Check out this TV. Check out this movie. Check means to look to see if something is correct. Like when we have something correct, Eleonora, we write check. Right? So if you have something wrong on your paper for your homework, they write an X. But if you have something right, they write a check. So check has the meaning of to see if it's correct or not. Check out has the meaning of to look at something or see something new. Okay? Sana, yes, you're allowed to speak here. I just haven't gotten anybody on the stage because I have too many questions to answer. You guys are speaking too fast. There's so many people here. Okay. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, everybody. I'm drinking iced coffee. The time is 11:02 a.m. And yes, you can get in touch with me for further details, Don Her. Who can correct him when he practices English with himself? Don't worry about corrections. Worry about confidence. Okay? Language is not about perfection, Momro. Language is about communication and expression. And many of you worry too much about your grammar and not enough about just being confident to be able to use the language. You're so worried about speaking perfectly that you don't speak at all. Okay? Hello from Afghanistan. You're welcome, Quavo. How to keep motivation to learn English with a busy life? Make English part of your daily life in every way you can. Be creative and try to figure out how you can integrate English into your daily life by thinking, by writing, by reading, by listening, by speaking, all of those things. You're teaching a little girl English basics. Yes, you can ask me if you have some doubts. Sure, Eugene Marie. Yasser, that's a second and third conditional sentences. Send me a personal message about that, and I'll try to send you a few links to help you with that, okay? That one will take too long to explain, and I'll never get caught up with my comments here, okay? Nagma says, I understand, but I can't speak fluently. You need more practice. Fluency doesn't come like that. It happens over a long period of time. Can I go and record the listening part of an English test in China? Maybe one day. I'm going to be doing some voiceover work someday. Yeah. Hello, John. Check out if the lights are off. That's right. It means to see if the lights are off. Okay? Check out this movie. Check out this book. Means take a look at this. Okay? Thank you, Freya. What's the difference between in fact and in fact? Well, in fact as one word, let me check something. Yeah. It's only correct if it's two words, Quavo, okay? There is no in fact as one word. INFACT is not a word, okay? Can I tell you how to learn English, Sophia? Yeah, follow me here. I have about 66,000 followers here. They all want to learn English from me. So you'll hear lots of tips about how you can learn English. You can go to my YouTube channel, which is here. And you can go to my website and sign up here. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, I'm almost caught up. Let's see. And you can also use checkout when you have an appointment. That's right. So, for example, checkout can also be used at a hotel. Check in and check out. When you go into a hotel to stay at the hotel, you check into the hotel. And what that means is you write your name in the book for them to check. And then when you check out, that's leaving the hotel, where you're telling them we're leaving now. Okay? And we also use checkout when we go to the grocery store. If you're ready to make your purchases, if you have all your things that you want to buy and you go to the cashier, you are now checking out at the cashier. Hello, Abdullah. I'm fine. How are you? Should I say I fixed the mirror to the door, or should I say I affixed the mirror to the door? Affixed would be more correct. Although, if you said fix the mirror to the door, most people would understand you. I think that fixed occasionally is used almost like a colloquialization of affixed. Okay, so if you said that, people would know what you mean, I think. But on a test, I would probably use the word affixed. Bruce wants to know what's the best way to improve your speaking skill, speaking with people in a voice room and improving. Yeah, speaking. Speak as much as you can. That's what you need to do. But Bruce, speaking starts with thinking. So you should be practicing thinking in English every day as much as you can. Okay? Every day as much as you can. And how many languages do I speak? I speak English, I speak Chinese, and I know a little bit of many other languages. Just a little bit, so I know a little bit of maybe 12 other languages. Hello, Turkish Delight. Hello, Abdullah. Hello, Mohan. Yes, tongue twisters are very suitable for improving pronunciation. Betty bought a bit of bitter butter Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Yes, they're very good. Is working overtime serious in the United States? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Pongs. Not everyone works overtime, but if they do work overtime, you get paid for it, usually more. And hello, Saad. No, the background is not fake. Those are my drums. What's the difference between fall in love and raise in love? Raise in love I've never seen or heard used before. Fall in love means to be romantically attracted to somebody. Write my followers' number and then read the number slowly. My followers' number is 66,500 something. I don't know. Let's see. What is my followers' number now? My followers are 66,496 followers. What's the difference between wrinkled and crinkly? Not much. They're pretty much, they're similar. Okay? Can you ask me something about ESP? What do I know about ESP? There, I answered your question. She's asking when we have to say AM or PM, morning, afternoon, night. So AM, Eugene Marie, this one's a good one to ask. One moment. So, AM, in Latin, it means antemeridium. Antemeridium means before midday. So the M in AM and PM means midday, right? So antemeridium means before midday, before noon. PM means post-meridium, means afternoon, right? So after 12 o'clock is PM, before 12 o'clock is AM. Ante and post. Ante, before, post, after. AM, PM. Do I know Albanian? No, I don't know any Albanian yet, Donher, but I'd like to learn a few words. Jimmy, go to my YouTube channel. You can find a 5-minute video about how to think in English. FR, hello, salam. Sometimes I speak a little fast because I have many, many questions to answer. Okay, but if you go to my YouTube channel, you can practice listening to me every day. And sometimes I speak more slowly. Okay? I have many, many hundreds of followers from Iran. Okay? Is English for specific purposes, is that easier than general English in teaching? That depends. Sometimes no. Why do I have drums? Because I'm a drummer. I have more than one job. Nali Nali. Little Prince is a very good book for reading at your level, definitely. Sandra, I might play drums in a little bit. Okay, good Lord, you guys, I can't keep up with the questions. I keep trying to catch up to all the questions and I can't. Okay, wait 1 minute. No more questions. Let me try to finish these, and then I want to talk to somebody on my stage. When do we use entire? When do we use whole? Most of the time, those are interchangeable. I ate the entire pizza. I ate the whole pizza. Most of the time, they're interchangeable. Can I change the chat text color because your shirt is white? It's hard for you to see. I can't, but maybe I can change my shirt. In Spanish, it's antes del medio and pasado del medio. That's right, but it comes from Latin. AM, PM comes from Latin, which Spanish comes from Latin. Morning is always AM, Eugene Marie. Do I have any regrets in life? Yes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but yes, everyone does. If you don't have any regrets in life, I don't think you're trying to learn how you can grow and improve. Everyone makes mistakes in life. Everyone has some choices that they make that they might regret later. Regrets are only a problem if they're things that you didn't learn from. My channel is this. Right there. There's my channel. Okay. Hello, Zarina. Privyet. Is it hard to play the drums? Well, it's hard to play any instrument. Hello, Belen. Good to see you, dear. What's the difference between shirt and t-shirt? Sylvia, a t-shirt is a shirt that always has short sleeves because look, it's the shape of a T. T. Okay, that's a t-shirt. Okay? Hello, Moon. Hello, Mason. Good to see you. Long time no see. You were the one who was kicking the stone 2 times, but not anymore? What does that mean, Belen? I'm not sure I understand what that means. Why can't you still read your friends' comments? Odie, what do you mean? Hello, Kapil. Okay, let's get somebody on my stage. How about let's talk to Narges in Iran, another Iranian follower. Hello, Juan Jose in my YouTube channel. Good to see you. And let's see. I'll tell you what. Let me go change my shirt. I'll put on a green shirt so maybe it'll be better for you guys to read the comments. Okay? Why don't I respond to whose questions? Oh, Nader, I didn't get around to it yet. You have to be patient, my friend. There are 163 people asking me questions. I know you want to know about common job interviews. Just wait a minute, all right? I'll try to give you some information about that in just a minute. Let me change my shirt. I'll come back, try to get somebody on my stage. I'll answer your question about common job interviews, but be patient. It's hard to answer questions from 157 different people. Odie, if you're having problems seeing the comments, you should talk to Hello Talk and tell them about that, okay? I'm not sure why you're not able to see the other comments. I don't know. Hold on, everybody. There, is that better? They said it was hard to read the comments because my t-shirt was white and the comments are white. Okay, so common job interviews. The most important thing about any job interview is confidence, 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 confidence. Not arrogance, but confidence. Any job interview is all about someone needs help. That company needs help. You have to show them you can help. I can help you. That's the attitude you need to have. I can help you. I want to help you. Okay? I know I can do this, and I'll do it with my best ability. Okay? So, anytime I go into a job interview, I am confident. You have to be confident. If you look like you're a problem, then they're not going to hire you. Okay? That's really the most important thing about any job interview. Okay, my friend? You did it almost a month ago and it's still the same, Odie. Send me a message, Odie, and I'll try to see what I can do for you, okay? Oh, the welcome to the room stuff? Odie, they told me that the welcome to the room stuff is going to be removed soon. In another update or two, they told me they're going to be getting rid of all these welcome to the blah, blah, blah comments. I know that's annoying. Okay? I told them it's annoying too. All right. Let me try one more time to get Nargis up here. Nargis, do you want to come talk to me? Hello, Nargis in Iran. I'm trying to invite you on my stage. Would you like to come talk to me? And one more moment, everyone. Well, let's try Bin. Let's try Bin. Bin in China. Do you want to come talk to me? Raise your hand if you want to come talk to me. And before I forget, a couple things. One, my YouTube channel is here. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find many, many videos you can watch to help you improve your English. Two, my website is here. If you go to my website, you can subscribe to my website, and I have lessons there. Okay? And also, last thing, I am trying to apply for a new job at a corporate language services company where I will help people with their corporate language needs. And if you like my teaching, if you think I'm a great teacher and you want to write a recommendation for me, an endorsement of my teaching ability, please write it and send it to my Hello Talk chat. Okay? If you want to write a little paragraph of support for me, then write it and send it to my Hello Talk chat, okay? All right, well, I'm trying to invite somebody on the stage. Bin, hello, Bin, come on my stage, Bin. I'll try one more time, Nargis. If you raise your hand, there's Bin. Hello, Bin.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Sorry, I'm fine, but I'm busy. Can you see me a little?
No, the camera is off. Oh, is it late? 这是台湾的
I'm
吗？ 现在你要睡觉吗？
I'm brushing my teeth.
啊，OK，
没有，
没关系，
我在刷牙。
没关系，没关系。OK，don't worry，我可以等你。OK。
Okay.
Okay, so I'll invite you
No,
later.
exactly.
I'll invite you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bukachi. Okay. Well, let's see. Who else wants to talk to me? Hello, Youssef. Sergey wants to know how to learn both simple spoken English and professional English for sailors. Well, that's interesting. At the same time, professional English for sailors. What kind of sailor, Sergey? Like a sailor in the military or a sailor on like a transport ship of some kind? Shipping container ship? What kind of sailor? Hello, Raisha. And yes, Esther, if you write just a small paragraph to my Hello Talk saying what you think about my teaching, tell them that I speak very clearly and you understand me and you like my teaching methods, anything like that. Okay? I mean, I don't want to tell you what to say, but if that's what you think. Okay? Odie, I think his microphone was not very good. That's all. For a transport ship. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I've never had to answer a question like that before. Sergey, learning how to speak simple spoken English is just about practicing simple spoken English and listening to simple spoken English and reading simple spoken English. Find people who speak the way you want to speak and shadow them, okay? But as far as learning English for transport ship jobs, learning specific English for any job is usually about learning the specific terminology for that job, the industry terminology. So if you do a search online, you should be able to just search for transport ship industry terminology, or maybe even transport ship ESL, English as a second language, okay? You need to find all the specific terms that are used in sailing. I would probably look at just sailing English as well, right? Industry terms for sailing, okay? Boating and sailing. Kirti, you're not able to understand my words properly. Why? Keep trying, Kirti. Hello, Dayar. Do I speak German? Ein bisschen. Ein bisschen. Wie geht's? Guten Tag. You work in the IT domain and you want to improve your English pronunciation specifically. Well, again, Ferda, I would say it's similar to the answer I gave to Sergey, that you should search for the industry terminology for IT work. And there's a lot of it for IT work. If you type in a search online for IT ESL, IT work, IT jobs ESL, IT careers ESL, or IT industry terminology, then you'll find lots of words that you need to learn and lots of terms and phrases you need to learn. Can you ask whatever you want? Yes, as long as it's not political or religious. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Nader. All right, let's see. Who else wants to come up and talk to me? Raise your hand if you want to come talk to me. Let's talk to Mai in Vietnam. Hello, Mai.
Hello.
Ah, good to see you again. How are you?
Pretty good.
Xin
Yes.
chào.
Oh, yes.
What can I do for you today?
Not really. Like, I just wanna share. Like, yeah, I remember that yesterday you opened a voice room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. You said that you wanna have a record, something like this. Yeah. Of course, I raised my hand and I wait for my turn, but I'm not a VIP. So,
Oh, I'm so
yes.
sorry you didn't get a chance. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you run out of time before I get a chance to talk to you. But keep trying. And next time, raise your hand and I'll try to find you and add you first so I can talk to you quickly.
Oh, thank you very much. But like, I know that like you don't open your voice room very often, right? It's most for a live stream.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do my live stream, and Tuesday, Thursday, I do my voice rooms.
Oh yes, maybe yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah, and on that time I feel like a little bit angry and like I might need to pay for VIP. But yeah, the thing about the past when I use Hello Talk, it seemed like I spend more time to gossip with my friend here. I'm not really learn. I'm not really learn
Well,
something.
that's a good point, though. Hello Talk is a social media app, right? It's a language exchange app. So it can be really, really beneficial for your learning, but that's all up to you. You have to make it beneficial for your learning. Many people just use it to chat and just talk, and that's okay too. That's actually very valuable too, because I do love Hello Talk for learning languages, but I also love Hello Talk for just chatting with people around the world and meeting new people from different countries and cultures. Okay, so sometimes I want to learn, but sometimes I just want to explore culture around the world by talking to different new people. That has a lot of value too. But if your goals are learning goals, then you need to try to create focused learning time on Hello Talk. So what I would say is you should try to make some time, maybe like you could do what I do. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those are your learning days when you only focus on learning on Hello Talk. But Tuesday and Thursday could be days when you just chat with your friends. And then you can have both.
It can be difficult for me. I'm not
Can
really
be, but you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. Learning anything well requires discipline.
I know. So I try to control it. Like, I just have like 90 minutes here, so I will use the benefit of this 90 minutes. I will not gossip. I will not just chatting about some silly question, about some silly story in my life anymore. I will spend this time to talking to some native like you. Especially right now, I feel a little bit shy, a little bit confused, because to, it can take I think a lot of how can I say brave for me to raise my hand and talk in front of many people like this. In the past, I have never thought that I can do something like right now. Even right now, my English is not very good, but
Your English
I
is very
see
good.
it no lots of improvement compared to the very first day that I'm not there to raise my hand and talk in the voice room, and right now I can turn on my camera and speak. This is a very very big improvement.
I think you're speaking very well. And what I would say is there's not a lot of people here. It's just you and I.
Yeah, of course.
It's just you and I.
But many people they are
Yeah, but
watching
they're
me.
just watching. It's just watching. It's just like they're watching TV. It has nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. And everybody's here to learn. Everybody's here to support you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, how can I say? I wanna join some live stream that the host can protect me, like you right now. Because in the past, I used to join some live stream that, like some guy said a very dirty word to me, but yeah, but the host said that he will give this guy the other chance. Whoa, no,
No, yeah, I don't give anybody
I'm
another
afraid.
chance like that. If you're not cool, if you're not kind, if you're not supportive in my live streams or in my voice streams, you're gone and you're banned, and I will never allow you to come back.
Yeah,
It's
that's the problem.
very simple. It's just like any good classroom. No, you can't be like that in my classroom. These are my classrooms. I'm a teacher and I run the show. And you have to behave the way I want you to. This is not a democracy.
Yeah, like yeah, everyone makes a mistake, but you out like so out of my room. I will pick you out. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't have
so.
to do it
Yeah,
very often. It's not very often that I have to kick anybody out, but occasionally I do. And that's just like any classroom. When you walk into a classroom, it's not about like free speech and your rights and whatever. No, it's about the teacher is in charge and you have to follow his or her methods, his or her rules, right? And
yeah,
my most important rule is be kind to everyone here. Be kind. If you're not kind, get out because I don't want you
yeah.
here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's. I appreciate that. You know, when I choose the voice room or a live stream or the host, I wanna join very often. And yeah, not just about learning. New things. I wanna choose the safe place. Yeah,
Mm.
have a lot of not very funny experience here. When I show my face and some bad guy, something like this. Not.
Yeah. Just the other day when I had my voice room, it was a little boy who joined my voice room and he said, please put me on stage. And I put them on stage. And then in the middle of when I was talking to somebody, I was teaching someone, and they unmuted their microphone and started saying some bad words. And then they
Uh,
left. And then they left. It was just, you could hear it was a little boy. It was a little boy who thought it was really funny. But I don't have to deal with that too much. I've been doing my live streams for a long time, and everybody knows that I'm serious about what I do when I come here. So I think most of the people who come to watch me, they all know that it's going to be serious. I mean, I have fun. I like to try to have a good energy, but that this is my job. That's why it says teacher Mark. So, and so I am a teacher, and that's how I'm going to act when you're here. And I only expect you to act the same way I would act in any other classroom. If I go into a classroom, I'm not in charge. The teacher is in charge. The teacher is the one who commands the room. And that's how it works. And you have to have respect for the teacher, and that's it. And having respect for the teacher means having respect for all the learners.
yes, for all the learner.
That's right.
Why? Yes.
Yeah, everybody's here to learn. We're all trying to learn and improve ourselves here. So you have to be supportive or you can't be here. I don't want you here if you can't be supportive and positive. But I've been doing this for more than 2 years, and I think I've only had to remove maybe 10 people in that whole time. Not that
Just
many.
10.
Yeah, not
So
very
what
many.
happened to me?
Not very many. Only 10. That's not very
Yes.
many for how many live streams I've done. I've done
Yeah.
900 live streams.
Yeah, maybe 900 live stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and again, your English is good. You're confident. You know what, you have a good personality. We call it a bubbly personality.
Bubbly.
Yeah, bubbly
Personality.
personality. It means like a happy, cheerful personality. You're bubbly.
Ah.
Like
Yeah,
bubbles.
it's a
Like
compliment,
bubbles.
right?
Yeah, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bubbly. Bubbly.
someone write for me.
Yeah, except it's B-U, not B-O. B-U, B-U-B-B-L-L-Y.
BU.
Yeah, bubbly.
Bubbly.
Yeah, a bubbly personality means like bubbles. Like, bubbles are happy. You know, when you blow bubbles, it's like a happy thing, right? And so bubbles, it's like a cheerful, happy thing. You have a bubbly personality. It's a good thing.
Yeah, of course. When we learn that I talk to you, I cannot show my face like this. No, it will not like this. It will not make you feel comfortable. I mean, like here
Well,
when.
but I want everybody to be natural. And sometimes you're not having a good day, and that's okay. Sometimes I don't have a good day. And sometimes, even when I don't have a good day, I usually turn on my camera and try to teach. Even when I don't feel good or when I'm sick or when I'm upset, I still try to come here and teach.
But do you show to other people that
Sometimes
you
I
are sick, or
do.
you are
Sometimes I do. Yeah. Sometimes I do. I think it's kind of important, and here's why. If I were teaching children, then no, I would not. If I were teaching children, then no, I would try to always just put my bad feelings away and only be positive. But social media, one bad thing about social media is everybody is always only showing their good side, always. And that's not real. Everybody has bad days. Everybody has bad feelings and bad moods. And that's part of being a human. So you can go look at my YouTube channel, and there are a few live streams where you will see I'm clearly not in a good mood. I'm not happy. I had a bad day. I'm upset about something. You know, I'm a human being, and I don't remove them. I leave them there because I want you to see that I'm a complete human being, that I'm not trying to just show you only the good side of me, because that's not real.
Yeah, of course it's true. Oh, I reached my time limit.
Oh, okay.
Before I left. Just no, I'm very enjoy the time talking to you, and I appreciate your job right now. That's you try to help the other people to learn, and continue doing it.
Thank
And
you very much, Mai.
God
And it was a
bless
pleasure
you.
to see you again. It was a pleasure to talk with you again. Come back and see me again, okay?
Of course, I will.
Okay.
Have a nice one. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, one moment, everybody. All right. She spoke well. She speaks great. And over here in YouTube, I don't know if you're still there or not, but hello, Giuseppe. That looks like a very Italian name, so I assume you're Italian. Ciao, my friend. Hello. Giuseppe Scarvaglieri. That's a pretty cool name. I like that. Scarvaglieri. I'll try to pronounce it right. Probably not. All right, let's talk to somebody else. Let's see. The next person in line is El Faki. El Faki I believe, in Sudan. Hello, El Faki.
Hello,
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, pretty fine.
Good.
And you?
You're in Sudan, right?
I'm from Sudan, but
Yeah.
now I'm on United Arab Emirates.
Oh, okay. All right.
UAE, yes.
UEA, okay.
Uh-huh.
UAE, I should say UAE. UAE. So what can I do for you today, my friend? How can I help you?
I'm working to improve English also. So I need the advice on and I need practice. That's all.
Okay. So what's your problem?
Practice with someone.
What are your,
Someone native like you.
what's your problem with English?
My problem.
Reading, writing, listening, speaking, grammar, pronunciation.
No, speaking. Speaking.
Okay.
Yes, listening. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll tell you the most valuable advice I can give everybody about speaking. The secret of good speaking is thinking. So you have to think in English as often as you can every day. Start practicing using your English mind every day. Because if you think in English regularly, then when you want to speak English, it's ready. You've already been practicing a lot in your mind. Okay? Every language that you want to speak, you have to start here in your mind. Okay? And none of the books,
Right.
the books don't tell you that. Because the books, they can't test for that. There's no way to test to see if you're thinking or not. But it's the most important part, okay? So I live in the United States, right? But I practice Chinese every day by thinking in Chinese.
And now you are good in Chinese language.
I'm okay.
Improving.
Yeah, it's language is something that you always work on forever. You're never good enough. So I'll keep working on it forever.
Before I am thinking on Arabic and translate to English. My native.
That's what I'm
Arabic.
saying. That's
But
what I
you're-
mean. Yeah, that's too slow. That's too
Take a
slow.
time.
That's right. That's too slow.
Yeah.
That's how everybody does it. They try to think that you're translating. But El Faki, how many languages do you speak? You speak Arabic, and what else? Do you speak anything else?
No, English.
Okay,
a little
English and
bit.
Arabic. Okay. So, but many people, for example, if you live in Switzerland, they might learn 4 or 5 languages there natively, right? So,
Okay.
when they speak Italian, they're thinking in Italian. When they speak French,
Of course.
they're thinking in French. When they speak German, they're thinking in German. So native speakers do it that way. So that's how you should do it too. When you learn a new language, you have to learn a new mind. Okay. Now it's
This is valuable
it's-
advice.
It's very difficult though, because right now you have an adult Arabic mind and you can think many complicated, difficult things with your Arabic mind. But your
course.
English mind is more simple. So you have to start with just simple things in English, just simple thoughts. But the more you use your English mind, it will grow. It will grow up, right? So first you start with baby English. What do babies think about? They think about how they feel, what they want, what they need, what they like. So I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel tired, I feel hungry. They think about, I like ice cream, I don't like broccoli. They think about, I want this, I don't want that. I need this, I don't need that. Those are very easy things. Those are very easy things to think about. But right now, you have all of those thoughts in Arabic every day. You need to change that. You have to change that. You have to start trying to think in English too. So if you're thinking those things in Arabic, then I want you to try to think them in English also. So if you're hungry, think I'm hungry in Arabic, but also think I'm hungry in English.
In English.
Yeah.
This is
If you're thinking
good advice.
if you're thinking
I will follow that, inshallah.
yeah, if you're thinking shukran, then think thank you. If you're thinking you're welcome, then think afwan, you're welcome, right? Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that's the start. Okay, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a 5-minute video that will tell you I have 4 steps for learning how to think in English. I just gave you step 1 is baby English, but there are 4 steps. Go to my YouTube channel. Okay?
With the same name, YouTube channels? Your
My YouTube channel is right here. I'll put it in the chat. You can find it right there. AFIEC English. AFIEC English. Okay.
Okay.
And so, El Faki, I'm going to let you go so I can try to talk to a couple more people today. But it was really great to talk to you. And thank you for coming on my stage. I hope it was helpful to you.
Thank you for having me, and we'll talk to you later, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, let's see. Saif has been waiting for a while. Saif, is it? I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Hello, Saif. Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm really fine. What about you?
I'm good. Am I saying your name correctly? How do you say your name?
My name is Saif.
Saif. Okay, I did say it correctly. All right, good. And what can I do for you today? You're in Egypt, right? Are you in Cairo or Giza or Alexandria or where?
Giza.
Giza.
I'm
okay.
from Giza.
All right. Okay, what can I do for you today?
Actually, I want to learn English because I want to be a translator. So this is what triggered me to be better than ever. And I need a significant amount of time to learn English. And on top of that, I can't understand any movie without subtitles. So this is my problem in English and in the listening.
Okay, so let's start with what you said about movies and TV shows and things like that. Movies and TV shows can be very useful for learning English, but subtitles are only a little helpful. But there's something you can get that's better than subtitles, okay? Every American TV show and American movie and radio shows and podcasts, they all have something called a transcript. The transcript. That's what you need is the transcript. The transcript, what is a transcript? It means it's all the subtitles, but it's printed out for you. So you can read it in your hands, and you can make notes, and you can circle the vocabulary words that you need to learn, and you can circle the phrases you want to learn, okay? So if you get the transcript, you can make watching videos and YouTube and all of those things, you can make that a lot more useful to your learning. If you're just watching with the subtitles, it's not very beneficial for your learning, okay? But the transcript will make it much, much better, okay?
Okay.
Understand, my friend?
Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome.
Advice.
Yeah, that's a really important one. And then
yes, I understand you.
I also think that you need to watch it more than one time, right? So TV shows are better than movies because movies are too long. But if you watch a TV show, it's 30 minutes maybe. And you can watch it one time with no subtitles, no transcript. Just listen and try to see if you can pay attention. The second time, you can watch it with the subtitles. The third time, you can watch it with the transcript and make notes. Stop it and make notes when you need to make notes. And then the fourth time, you can watch it again with nothing and see if it has improved. Okay? From the first time you watched. Okay?
Okay. I can understand you 100% clearly.
Good.
Thanks
I'm glad. You're welcome. You're welcome. And it's going to take time. If you want to learn how to be a translator, your English must be very, very good. So keep working on it and you'll get there. Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions you want to ask me?
Actually, no, but I want to ask you about your channel in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What's called?
It's right here. It's AFIEC English. What does AFIEC mean? It means A friend in every corner. A friend in every corner English. Because I have been using HelloTalk for more than 10 years, and I have friends in every corner of the world. So AFIEC means a friend in every corner English. Okay? You can see it right there in the chat. So you can also go to my website, afiecenglish.com.
Okay, thanks. Thanks
Okay.
for your good manners.
You're welcome, my
Okay.
friend. You're welcome. Afwan. So, Saif, I'm going to let you go and see if I can talk to just a few more people today. But thank you for coming and talking to me, and I'll see you next time, okay?
Okay, bye.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, take care.
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. It's right there, everybody. There's my YouTube channel. Okay? All right, let me see if I missed any comments or questions here. Can I help you to complete your desire? Musa, well, that depends on what your desire is. Jim King, what is an English mind? Go to my YouTube channel. There's a 5-minute video that will teach you about how to think in English. Jim, 我是美国人，现在我住在美国。可是每天我可以练习讲中文，你也可以练习讲英文。OK， 第一次你需要讲简单的英文。OK， 加油，你可以试试看。How should we find the correct words for thinking? Use a dictionary? No. Start with simple things. Simple things you can think. You don't need any difficult, language for simple things, right? I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm happy. I'm sad. I want this. I want that. That's simple. Start there, okay? TED.com is good too, okay? And Katrina, hello, Katrina. 有时候我觉得我说一点太快了，可是有时候我觉得你可以听得懂我说什么，因为我说慢一点，好不好？ Okay, let's see. Let's get somebody else up on my stage. Thank you, Jorge. Hello, Rishita. Advice for improving your writing: use ChatGPT. Practice writing as much as you can. Write a journal, a diary. Write a short story. Write an article. Write a review for a restaurant. Write a review for a movie. Write a poem. Write a song. Write. And use ChatGPT to correct you. Okay? I speak a little bit of Arabic. Just a little. Malaz. And again, my YouTube channel is right here, everybody. What's the significant dictionary that I suggest for a foreign learner? You can go to dictionary.com. Dictionary.com and thesaurus.com is what I usually use for my dictionary. Okay? I have it on my phone. It's an app also. Hello, Braylene. Do I speak Hebrew? Israel, I can say nacha. I only know a few words in Hebrew, just a few words that we learn in America, like he's a schmuck. Things like that. I can't speak Hebrew, I can say shalom. I can say some simple things in Hebrew. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, things like that. When you grow up in America, if you pay attention, you will learn a little bit of many languages: Spanish, Italian, German, French, Hebrew. Yeah. If you pay attention, you'll learn many, many different languages, just a little bit, a few words here and there, right? Like Italian. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's... Anyone know? Amore. Right? There are little things that we learn here and there. Or when I was watching cartoons as a kid, Yariba, Yariba, ondele, ondele. So there are little things we learn sometimes as a kid. Bon appetit. That's just little things. All right. Please don't write your comment many, many times. Speak with you, not problem, yes. Well, that depends if you can speak English or not. I only know a few words in Arabic, so I can't, no. I can't have a conversation in Arabic. All right, let's talk to Khalid in Afghanistan. Khalid, you want to come talk to me?
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Khalid. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How about you?
I'm pretty good. Where are you in Afghanistan? Are you in where? Like Kabul or where?
Oh my God, how do you know Kabul? I live in Herat.
Herat.
It's
Okay.
another city of Afghanistan.
Okay. All right. And what can I do for you, my friend?
Okay, thank you. I enjoy your speaking in this application, and I learn many words from you and from comments that person write it down.
I'm glad.
I want to improve my English. What can I do? Can you
Well,
suggest me or recommend me something?
Sure. You need to make a plan for all the things that you need to improve. So why do you want to improve your English? What are your goals? Do you want to just speak English? Do you want to go to school? Do you want to take the IELTS test or the TOEFL test? What is your goal for English? Why do you want to learn English first?
Actually, I want to pass IELTS exam, and also for traveling. Yeah.
Okay. So the IELTS exam is a difficult exam. You need to have all of your English ability improve if you want to pass the IELTS exam. So what you need to do is you need to make a plan for improving your writing, your reading, your listening, your speaking, your thinking, your grammar, your pronunciation, and your vocabulary. Those are the 8 things that I help my students with. Okay? Writing, reading, listening, speaking, thinking, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. So you need to make a plan for each of those. How am I going to improve my writing? Well, I can write every day and practice my writing in a journal and practice writing stories and practice writing articles. How can I practice my pronunciation? Listen to people who speak well and practice your phonics, A, E, I, O, U, I, E, O, How can I practice and improve my my grammar? You need a good grammar book to study from, right? So you need a plan for how am I going to improve these 8 areas of my language, okay? Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Khalid. What happened? Ah, I can see you, but I can't hear you now. I don't know why. I can't hear you, my friend. I don't know why. What happened? Well, Khalid, yeah, it seems like maybe there's some connection problem, or maybe do you have your microphone turned on? It looks like your microphone is turned on. Let me see. Now try. Oh, I think
okay.
now I can hear you. Now I can hear you. Okay, now it's okay.
Okay, bro. So, yeah, what can I add? The most thing that I should do at first, what is that? Listening or speaking or writing? Which one is important?
I think the most important one is thinking. Yeah,
Thinking?
because
How can I think English in my mind?
well, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a 5-minute video on my YouTube channel about how to think in English, okay? And it will tell you the process, the steps that you can learn to think in English. But I think thinking is the most important one, because if you can't think English well, then you can't speak or write or read or listen well. Right? So thinking is the most important one in my opinion. Thinking is the platform on which writing, reading, listening, and speaking, they all stand on the platform of thinking. So you must have a good platform first. Thinking is the platform for how to read, write, listen, and speak well. Okay?
Yeah, there is a question. Maybe many people ask me, what is your English level? I don't know my English level. Can you say to me, what is my English level? Like A, B, or C? I don't know.
Well, it's hard for me to tell you without maybe seeing some more of your English, but I would say it sounds like you're at an intermediate level. Intermediate. You're not a beginner and you're not advanced. You're in the middle. Okay, so probably in the B range, somewhere in the B range. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
That's a good place to be. Just keep working on it, okay? Khalid?
Yeah, okay, but I didn't learn in any institution, but I think I can improve my English in social media. How can I say in English? Can I understand English like a person is, the native language is English? Intermediate? Can I learn completely social or?
I wouldn't say you can learn completely from social media, no, but you can learn a lot from social media. But, you cannot just listen to any native speaker. Many native speakers don't speak well. Many native speakers don't have good English. So you need to find native speakers who speak really well, who care about their language. That's who you need to follow and try to shadow. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Well, I'm going to let you go, Khalid, but it was nice to talk to you, my friend, and have a good rest of your evening, and come back and see me again sometime, okay?
Okay, my friend, I enjoy a lot, and I use from your talking. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Take care, my friend.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, Peter, you've been waiting for a while. We'll talk to Peter, and then I'll see if I can get to one more person, I think, today. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. How are you? Namaste.
Hello, MacBook. What? Do you know? Yes, it is agriculture. Yes.
Do I know what?
Hello, Mac bro. Where are you? Yes. How do you know this?
How do I know Namaste? I know many words of many languages.
India, bro.
No, I've never been to India. No, I've never been to India. But I have 66,000 followers all around the world. So I've talked to many, many Indians and many people from every country. So I know a little bit of many, many languages.
Oh, thanks, bro, for learning our language. Thanks, bro.
I would like to learn some more Hindi sometime.
Bro, are you from US?
Yes, I am.
Which part of which city, which state?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's in the middle of the United States.
Near Cleveland. Oh, I know, no.
Somewhat near Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland is a little north from me. Yeah, I'm in the Cleveland is in the northeast corner, and I'm in the southwest corner of Ohio.
Yes, bro. In your profile, I've read that you are an American English teacher.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any questions
So,
for me,
bro-
Peter?
Yes, bro. I am saying that I am from exactly from Odisha, from state of India. Had you heard about this state, Odisha, in our country?
I
Main
don't
famous state
think I
in our
know. I don't think I know about that state.
Delhi, Mumbai. Which city in your country you know?
I know Mumbai, sure.
Delhi also. Delhi or
Delhi,
national
sure.
capital.
I know Delhi, of course. Yeah.
But your country Mumbai is New York, yeah? Your country financial capital is New York, yeah? NYC, yeah?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes, I also yes, but I like two countries in foreign countries in US. I most like because of Hollywood, because I also watched many Hollywood movies like Avengers, Spider-Man, etc. So that is the main cause of attraction. I know that Hollywood is main cause of attraction of your country, yeah?
I see. Okay. So, Peter, I want to give you one important tip about English. Okay? I'm going to give you one very important tip. So, there's one thing I know about Hindi and about Indian languages. In India, it's very, very common to use, I think you say the word, is it bhai? Bhai means bro.
Yes. Yes, bhai means bro means in Hindi it's called bhai, yeah, bro.
Right,
brother.
Right. And
Yes,
it's very common to say in Hindi, right? People say it very often, right? But in English, we don't use the term bro unless we're very close to someone. So I would recommend that you try to only use bro after you've talked to somebody and you know them very well. Okay? So because yeah, I know it's a friendly word that you try to use just the same way you use it in Hindi, but it doesn't translate the same. Okay? Because in America, we only say bro if we're very informal and also if I know you very well. So I only say bro to my good friends. I don't say it to everybody, and I don't say it to people who I don't know. Okay? So I tell this to all my Indian followers who watch me, that I know in your culture it's very common to use that word in your language, but it doesn't translate the same culturally in English. So if you want your English to sound better, then maybe try to use the word bro less. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Because it sounds kind of like it's what we call a filler word. A filler word is a word we use when you're a little nervous. You say it a lot. So if I keep saying to you, bro, you should do this, and bro, you should do that, and bro, I really like this, and bro, it's too much bro. Okay? So I know it's friendly. I know you mean it to be friendly. You want to be friendly. But I'm going to tell you what you can say. Don't say bro. Say my friend. My friend.
Okay, my friend.
Yes. That is much better. My friend always works. My friend is always kind. My friend is always respectful. Okay? But sometimes people think bro is a little bit disrespectful, because if we don't know each other, then maybe people might think that's weird. Why are you calling me bro? I don't know you. Okay? So I know in India, if I go to India, then it's common in India. And in India, you can say it there as much as you want. But if you want to speak to a native speaker, instead of saying bro, say my friend.
That's why I call it, because I hear that in HelloTalk, in this app, the native speaker, we can learn English with the native speaker for very friendly way. Then that's why I joined this app. This is my third time I joined this platform in day before yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Well, I've been on here for about
Yeah.
10 years.
Hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to give you I'll give you one more very important tip. Hindi language is, when you speak Hindi, you use a very small mouth. Okay. But American English uses a very big mouth. So when you speak
Yes.
American English, try to open your mouth more and it will be more clear for everyone. Okay?
Yes, also, and in now I know that in very 90 area in the American English is now mostly used, because in now English is more promoted in US because of Hollywood now, but English is more attractive. English is becoming more attractive due to your country US, but UK is the origin.
Right. So, like Didi here said, why is he speaking very fast? And it's because Hindi is actually a very fast language. Hindi is a very fast language. So, but when you speak English, if you want to be more clear, then you should slow down and use a bigger mouth. Okay. I can understand
Yeah,
you.
friend,
I can understand you, but I think if you want many other people to understand you, then you should slow down and speak with a bigger mouth. Okay?
yes, you are able to get me, my friend Mark. Mark, you are able to get me.
I understand you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's why in social media also I'm finding to become more friend from all of the global. That's why I joined, because I like to making friend from all of the global, especially not only English but all Western countries, especially in foreign countries, to with foreign.
Okay,
Especially
well,
in foreign
that's
countries,
great.
Western countries.
That's great. Yeah. That's great. Just keep working on it. And just remember, slow English is easier to understand than fast English. That's why I speak slowly.
Yeah.
I'm a native speaker and I don't speak fast, right? I speak slowly most of the time. Yeah.
Even native speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
But bro,
the rhythm of Hindi language. I'm a drummer. Do you see my drums behind me? And so when I was younger, I studied Carnatic Indian music, takadimi takadimi takada takada taka taka takadimi ta, right? And the Indian language, the Hindi language, it sounds like that. Ta 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 ta. It's very very rhythmic, right? Yeah, takadimi 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 ta. So, but you need to slow down and speak with a bigger mouth. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good.
But I also get surprised that you some Hindi words. I also get very surprised. You have not written this on your profile, but you have not written that you also like to learn in our language also, Hindi language.
I'm going to surprise you one more. Hold on.
What, bro? Yes, friend. Mark. Yes, friend. Oh,
I have a tabla.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I like culture all over the world. So I know about music culture all over the world. I know about food culture all over the world, and I know about a little bit of language all over the world.
All over the world, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Most places. Yeah.
But
Okay.
especially I speak 3 languages, Hindi and English, because Hindi is a national language of England. But now your language English has become in global language. It is important to learn English in everywhere.
That's true. It is important. Yeah. Oh no. I guess he ran out of time. Peter I think Peter ran out of time. That happens sometimes. Anyway, yeah, this is my tabla drum. I've had this for a long time. I haven't practiced it in a long time, but I love to play it. Let me see here. Hold on. I can't play anymore. All right. Let's see. What time is it, guys? It's 12:19. I need to get going here pretty soon. How did I learn that? Well, I mostly taught myself just by listening. I used to listen to Zakir Hussain and Ala Raka and some other famous Indian musicians. And I studied a little bit of Carnatic music, you know. Yeah, like I said, I'm a world learner. And I love music, and I love food, and I love language. And so I've learned a little bit of many things around the world. I have African drums and Arabic drums and American drums. So, yeah. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. Indian English is so difficult to understand. Well, it can be, but not for everyone. Peter did speak very quickly. He spoke very fast. His English, he has the same rhythm from Hindi. So this is an important point that you all need to think about. The rhythm of language is important too, okay? And every language has a rhythm. And Hindi is a very fast rhythm, and it's very small mouth. And so if you use the same fast rhythm and small mouth when you speak English, it will be difficult for people to understand you, okay? Vietnamese is a language where everything is very short and sharp. The way they speak Vietnamese language is short and sharp. So they often sound very short and sharp when they speak English. So you have to pay attention to the rhythm of your language too. Okay? Dr. Ann wants to speak with me. Sure, let's talk to Dr. Ann. Hello, Dr. Ann.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello, hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty
Teacher?
good. I'm pretty good. What kind of doctor are you?
Oh, I'm future child psychologist. Future.
You're a
Not now.
psychologist. Oh, well, my father is a psychologist.
Yeah, but I'm future psychologist
So you're
for
studying.
child psychologist.
You're studying right now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm studying.
Okay. And how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 24.
24. Okay. And so, will you get your PhD?
Right now, I didn't get my PhD. In future, I'm going to get it.
Okay. Yeah, my father has a PhD in psychology.
Yeah, but I'm going to do a psychology diploma in child psychology to become counselor,
Okay. Well,
child counselor.
good for you. Good for you. That's important. That's an
Yeah.
important job.
And I also love music as well. And I also love all over the world language and culture. And I also love to learn music. Right now, I have this one flute.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
I love to.
Good for you.
I love to play sometime. And piano, guitar are my favorite.
Wow, good. I play a
instruments,
little
so I
bit of
need to
piano
learn.
too. Good for you.
Yeah. And I'm also happy to meet you, teacher, because when we find same interest people around the world. So it gives us motivation
That's
for in our
true.
learning.
That's true. It does. Yeah. Common ground, we call that. Common ground.
Yeah. And one more thing, teacher, where are you from?
I'm from
Like which country?
Cincinnati, Ohio, in the United States. So it's in the middle of the United
Okay.
States.
I come from India.
What city in India? Are you from Delhi or Hyderabad or Mumbai or where?
Yeah. There is near Delhi.
Near
Near
Delhi.
Delhi.
Okay, near Delhi.
Yeah.
All right, great. And do you have any questions for me about English?
Yes, definitely. I have a question. Actually, this is my, I can say, second time I'm talking to a teacher here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also looking, I'm also looking, with whom I can practice my speaking. And I have a question also, how to be fluent in English and how to pronounce well all the vocab. And
Well, being
like,
fluent is such a strange thing to talk about because there's no standard for fluency, right? So I don't like that word because that word, it doesn't really have any real meaning. You know, this person is fluent and this person is fluent, but do they have the same level? No, he knows this and she knows that. So it's not really a good word. But the way I define fluency is that fluency is about having a good connection between the language in your mind and your ability to use it when you write and read and listen and speak. So I talk about it all the time here. I say it many times in every stream. Language begins in the mind. So you have to develop an English mind if you want to have good English. But you can practice thinking in English anytime. So when you're making dinner, practice thinking in English about your dinner. When you go to the grocery store, practice thinking in English about shopping.
मम्मी नीचे आऊंगी मैं.
What did you say? Uh-oh, you're muted. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted again. Why does it keep muting you? I can't hear you. There we go.
There is
Something is wrong with the microphone.
there's something internet connectivity.
Ah.
So, teacher, I have a question. Like, if we have a language mind, like we have a device, language learning device in our mind, we are thinking if others can learn, we can also learn through environment. So we just need only language mind that will give us motivation.
Well, yeah,
So
because if you want to be confident in your language, then you have to be confident here first, right? So
very true.
that's right. So that's why I just tell everybody, just live your life. Every day, live your life, but try to think about these things in English. And if you don't know how, then you should write it down. And that's your homework. How can I say this thing in English? How can I say this thing in English? I think of it all the time. I learn Chinese. And so every day there are things I have to say. I don't know how to say that in Chinese. Let me figure it out. I have to figure that out. There's a famous painter named Rembrandt. He's a Dutch painter from a long time ago. And he said, use what you know, and you will find out now what you do not know. So using the language you know in your mind every day when you live your life, that will help you to find out the things that you don't know. And that's very useful, practical language because it's your life. You're looking around your life and you're saying, I don't know how to say that in English. Maybe I should learn that. So when I watch TV, I think in Chinese. When I cook my dinner, I think in Chinese. When I go shopping, I think in Chinese. Okay, so you need to do that with English. And the great thing about this is, you know, they always tell people you should move to an English speaking country. That will improve your language, right? But who can do that? Nobody can do that. That's so expensive. Nobody can just move to America to learn a language, right? But you don't have to. You don't have to move anywhere. You do have to change your language in your mind. Okay? That's
Yeah.
what you have to do.
One more question.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. You really appreciative thoughts and you are a great teacher
Thank
because
you.
you given me a good advice and everything every time I have to like try to speak in only in this language so I can be habitual
That's right.
in
Yeah, and make it a
environment
habit.
for
That's right.
using each and everything.
That's right.
And like another things, how I can get premium of this, like because most of the time when I join, so it finished in after 2 hours. My stream means
Uh,
my talking time.
how can you get the VIP? Well, you can subscribe on Hello Talk for VIP. But you can also go to my YouTube channel. If you join my YouTube channel, all of my
Okay.
Hello Talk streams are on YouTube at the same time, right? So
Okay, sir.
on YouTube, there's no time limit.
So, what is YouTube channel name? May I know, sir?
Yeah, I'm
Is
there
it?
right now. So right now, you are on Hello Talk and you are also on YouTube at the same time. So my YouTube channel
Oh,
is right
wow.
there.
So good.
So you can go to my YouTube channel and you can follow me there. Okay. You can get the VIP for Hello Talk if you can afford it. And I have the VIP for Hello Talk, and I think it's a very, very valuable app. I've been using this app for more than 10 years. And I have learned a lot. I have 66,000 followers around the world. I've talked to people in every single country in the world pretty much now. And I think it's a very valuable app that's worth the money, that's worth buying the VIP. But I also recognize that many people just can't afford it. I know that many people can't afford that price. So if you can't afford that price,
Exactly right.
then maybe just watch for your time limit, or you can go to my YouTube channel. Okay?
Yeah, I saw there is according to Indian currency for a month there is 600
Okay.
for a month.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
in Indian currency. Yeah,
That's good. The more you can
I
talk to,
think.
the better. Okay?
Yeah, and if we want to get it for a 1 year, so they're around 3,000 something. I
Yeah,
checked.
I know. It's a bit expensive for some people. I know. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
There's because most of the time we have a money, but we don't have a time. So people get a VIP according to their time. So
Right.
when people are doing job, study, so they give their time according to their timetable. So I'm also after July going to get free for 8 hours because right now my exam gonna start for May and June month, and in July I will be free. So
Mm.
I want to spend my 8 to 9 hours
Mm.
for this language to get fluency.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be good for me,
Sure. Yeah.
and then I can talk with many people.
Absolutely. Yeah. And just remember, the other thing I tell people, though, is just because you're a native speaker doesn't mean you're a great speaker. So you have to find the people who speak well, not just anybody. You know, there are lots of people on YouTube and you can listen to them, but that doesn't mean that they all speak well, right? So you have to find the people who are great speakers and model yourself after them. Just like a musical instrument. If you learn the piano, when you learn the piano, your teacher doesn't tell you, well, you should listen to everybody in the world who plays the piano. No, they tell you you should listen to the best and use them as your model. So you need to do the same thing with language. Don't just listen to anybody who speaks English. Listen to the people who speak well. Okay?
So your YouTube channel name, teacher, AFIC
AFIEC, yeah.
English.
It means a friend in every corner. A friend in every corner English. A friend in every corner. AFIEC English. Okay?
Okay. It is a very unique and so beautiful name that gives some sense of humor like around the world with whom we are communicating.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
a nice name.
That's why I love using this app, because I have friends now in every place in the world. I have been invited to come visit people everywhere. It's a fun feeling. So it's great. So, Dr. Ann, I'm going to let you go because it's just about time for me to take a break. I've been here for 2.5 hours almost. But it was nice to talk to you, and make sure you follow and come back and see me again, okay?
Yeah. And I will join every day when you come live. I follow you, teacher, already, and I will follow also your YouTube. And it's my pleasure to having a great teacher and communication with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And it was nice to talk to you. And I'll talk to you next time, okay?
Okay.
Take
Yeah,
care. Take
same
care.
here.
Bye-bye,
you.
Dr. Ann. Okay, so let's see. I know there's a bunch of people here who still want to talk to me, but I do need to take a break. I need to take a break, guys. I've been here for almost 2.5 hours talking. It's break time, okay? I will be back. I will be back. Let's see. Today's Friday, right? So I'll be back on... I'll definitely be back on Monday. I might have another stream or another voice room on the weekend. If I have time, then I try to do an extra stream or an extra voice room on the weekends. But sometimes I'm a little busy. Okay? But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have live streams. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have live streams. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I have voice rooms. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can come see me. And once again, my YouTube channel is right here. You can go to my YouTube channel and you can watch many of my voice rooms and many of my live streams. My live streams are all recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So go to my YouTube channel and you can watch lots and lots of these. Okay? And I have lots of great tips there. But also, please, please, please go to my website. Please go to my website. My website is important to me. If you want to support me, then please go subscribe to my website. Give me your email so I don't lose contact with you. Okay? AFIECEnglish.com. AFIECEnglish.com. A friend in every corner English.com. AFIECEnglish.com. Okay, it's right there. Yep, that's it. That's it. AFIECEnglish.com, and my YouTube is at AFIECEnglish. Thank you, Angela. You're so helpful. I appreciate that. So, thank you guys for watching and following and participating. I appreciate it very much. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. I'm going to be back later. I'll be back later just to play some drums. How about that? I need to take a break and have some lunch. And when I come back, I'll come back and play some drums later. All right? How's that? I'll play some music for you. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. Carlos, I hope your glasses are fixed. Get your glasses fixed, my friend. I'm sorry to hear about that. And have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, wherever you are. And don't forget to be a language warrior. I'll see you guys next time. Come back and see me play some music later. Okay? Bye-bye.